Hi everyone, welcome back to Sharon America. It has been a while since I've posted, but people, a lot of things going on, but quick and fast, people. I went to a nursing home and I saw this lady. When I tell you this thing gripped my heart, it gripped my heart. When she spoke, I hear the Jamaican accent. And I said, wait, a Jamaican in a nursing home? You know, this thing is not a popular thing, so it caught my attention. I finished doing my assignment. Curiosity, got the better of me. So I went to her and I said, "You're from Jamaica?" And she said, "Yes." And she heard my accent and she said, "Oh, you from Jamaica too?" I said, "Yes." But I realized the lady, she was not looking on my face when she said that. She was looking all around, but she was not focusing on me. It's like she was trying to pick up where my voice was coming from. I said to her, "What part of Jamaica are you from?" And she told me. I told her what parish I'm from. I said, "How long have you been here?" And she said, "Many years, many years." And I said, "Can I ask you a very personal question?" And she said, "Yes." I said, "What are you doing in a place like this?" She laughed. I said, "I don't mean it as any disrespect or anything, but what are you doing in a place like this?" She said, "Well, my dear, when you're in a foreign country and you get to talk to somebody who know your language, you start to feel relaxed and you let down your guard and you start to go back in your language." So she said, "Well, my dear, why things happen, I'm going to explain it to you, man. And I don't think it's too personal for me to tell you because guess what? I get somebody to talk to." She came here a long time ago. She was working. She said she filed for her daughter and her daughter came. She was working and everything. She lived with her daughter. Then her daughter moved out and she was on her own and whatever. And she was telling me our whole life story and our journey here. People, she said she got sick and it was only our daughter. She said her daughter used to take care of her, but then the daughter could not manage. She said she started to lose her eyesight and then she realized her joints were getting stiff. She could not walk. She did therapy and everything and she could not walk. Was paralyzed. She was bedridden, then from bed to chair she stopped walking and then the eyesight gone. She said her daughter usually take care of her, but then she daughter could not manage it anymore. She wanted more help. I said to her, she didn't have anybody in Jamaica you could go back to? She said no. She said she have one of those family that is very small. You know those family like I have one child and that child have one child and that's how it goes. So her family is not big. And she said that's how she's still here. Because she said, me that go a long time, I would have gone back. Because there must be somebody there who could take care of me. So she said the daughter was taking care of her, but then her situation started to get bad. She started to deteriorate. She was choking. Things was not digesting. Every time she eats, she was coughing and all of that. She was admitted and they had to change her diet to puree. She jumped from regular to puree. And she said she went into depression. People, and the lady tell me that I feel something running me. It was so sad. My daughter was working. She had to pay somebody to take care of me. And then when she come home from work, she have to struggle to take care of me. And it was taking a toll on her. We made the decision, you know what? Just put me in a nursing home. Put me in a nursing home. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, she said she made the choice to just go in a nursing home because her daughter couldn't manage and her daughter had children to take care of. And she said she didn't want to be a burden on her daughter. So she just tell her daughter, "Look here, look for a nursing home for me. And so she went. I said to her, so are you happy? She said, no, I'm not happy, but I just have to face the fact that this is the ending of my life. That's how my life ends, in a nursing home. People, when she said that, I said, oh my God. So she said, that's just where she's gonna live out her last days. And people, when me tell them, me feel sad, me feel so sad when she said that. It's like a piece of depression just take me all over again. She said, this is where I am going to spend my last days, because my daughter can't take care of me and I need help. Wow. But you know, people, I spend my time talking to her. I try to cheer her up. You know, we reminisce about Jamaica. We reminisce about things that she liked in Jamaica, her childhood. She was telling me how she grew up. She was telling me where she grew up. She was telling me the school that she went to, things that she loved in Jamaica, and how she came to this country. She told me a lot of things, and when I left there, she was happy. And I go back to that place and I try to visit her. I try to encourage her. I try to feed her. I try my best to help her. But the lie is, when you come to this country, especially when you don't have family back home, you just have to do what you have to do. It's not my choice. I always tell my kids, if I reach to the point where I need to be taken care of, send me back home. Because there's always a sister, uncle, brother, cousin that will help to take care of you. Because it's not every place is over here going to take care of you the way you want to be taken care of. Like me, I don't eat certain things, and you know, some of those places, they force food on you. They tell you have to eat this. They tell you have to go to bed this time. They tell you that you have to take a shower. I could not take that. So I always tell my kids, you send me back home. Pay for the care there. I don't care if I'm alone there, but pay for the care there. There's always a church, it's a church brother that will come and help you. But with this lady situation, she had no choice. She had to stay here. I think this is the second person I am meeting in a nursing home over here from Jamaica. But the second person I met, she just came over here and she fell sick. But I'm gonna do another video on that person. I'll tell you how that go. I don't want this video to be long. I just wanted to share this little story with you of how I saw her and how I felt, and I feel sorry. My heart went out to her. I empathize with her, but I try my best to cheer her up, and I try my best to go and visit her. I try to talk with her about Jamaica. I tell her what is happening in Jamaica now, because she's blind, you know, and in this facility they're not going to play anything about Jamaica. Nobody's going to tell you anything about Jamaica. So I try my very best. I fill her in on the news, what is taking place and all of that. Coming to this country, you don't know what is going to happen to you. You don't know where you're going to end up. You don't know if family is going to be there for you. You don't know if your family is going to take care of you. Those things are so uncertain. I just want to come here and share that story with you. Okay, people? But that's my little talk for today. As usual, please take care of yourself. I'm asking you to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Sharing America. Until another video, walk good, keep safe on the road. Bye.